Gold was found in my village. When they discovered gold, that was when problems started. Imagine going to bed having anxiety every day that they might pop out and kidnap you. I'm going to be talking about Nigeria, something I've never done before. I'll be talking as someone who Nigeria has happened to. It's no coincidence how the state of Nigeria is. I know we do talk and say our presidents or our leaders are corrupt and all that, and they are greedy. That's why they don't do shit. But this is way more than greed to me. For example, during that quarantine that they gave some things so to somebody to share to people, like in noodles, things for eating, like palliatives, and somebody decided to lock it in a storage and did not like share it to people that needed it, and a lot of Nigerians are calling that greed. I think it's way more than greed, because at the end of the day, that person didn't eat it or anything. He just held it back because he doesn't want people to have it. And this brings me back to the point where I'm saying that the point I'm trying to make is the way Nigeria is no coincidence. The way Nigeria is no coincidence. Everything is the way it's supposed to be, structured the way it's supposed to be. And that's why nobody can go out of the other way. Go the other way. Because it's not greed that these people don't want to give us the basic things. The basic thing that a citizen of any country should have, we don't have it as Nigerians. Let's talk about it. The basic things we are supposed to have as a citizen of a country, we don't have it as Africans. But my case study is Nigeria, you get, because that's where I'm from. We don't have it. Is it good light? No light. Since I was little, I've never seen 24 hours light. Is it good roads? None. There are good roads in the city and all that, but not everywhere. Is it water? Not everywhere in Nigeria has good water. Is it hospital? No good medical care in Nigeria. Is it school? Always going on strike. Since I was little, people before me that went to university, and even when I came and went to university, I experienced strike. Like, the basic things we need. No security too. You get, like, the basic things we need to survive as people has been denied and stripped off from us. Why would you deny your people the basic things? Why would you deny your people the basics? Like, the basics of the basics, like the bare minimum. That's what they are denying Nigerians. The bare minimum. So even now in Nigeria, if they bring light and the light stay for long, people will now be shouting because we have suffered too much. And mind you, if they say now, okay, let there be light always, we are still gonna pay for the light bill in it. We are still gonna pay for the light bill, and the government, that structure is gonna gain from it because we'll be paying the light. But they didn't even provide the light for us 24 hours, so we can even pay for it. It's not there. If light was just there, do you know so many people that want to do online work, online job, online, like Nigerians, just light, give us light. But they won't though. They won't, because it's meant to be like that, guys. Like, the structure is meant to be like this. Nigerians are hustlers. Nigerians are hustlers. So I try to go outside where I am, because living in Lekki and all that, you might not know that there's life outside that there. So I try to let myself, like, sometimes go to a market, maybe in the slum or something, and just experience what's going on. And a day I went, everyone, like in the front of their shop, everyone was out there hustling in the front of their shop. Gen, sound, this one, heat, no light. Like, people are living. Nigerians, we are great for real, but like, we are living in sufferness. Like, we are living in suffering. Nigerians are hustlers. You get what I'm saying? But again, the basic things are not being given to us as a citizen of Nigeria. It's purposely, like, what I'm saying, like, this is no greed. This is not, they don't want us to have it. Are you guys not seeing it? The patterns. They don't want us to have it. Like that palliative from that 2019, maybe 2020 during quarantine, that was stored in a warehouse to it's not about greed or anything. Like, they don't want you to have it. They don't want us to have the basic things. Literally, we are being killed slowly. As a Nigerian, you are a dead man walking. I'm sorry, but you are. And like, people need to wake up. I don't know when people are gonna wake up, but me, coming from the north, my eyes have been wide open about all this. Like, a lot of things that are going on. The insecurity in this country is alarming. It has happened to me and my family. Like, Nigeria have happened to me and my family. The insecurity of this country. Everyone thinks, okay, videos are coming out now online, and I'm glad that the world, or Nigerians now, are getting to see what's actually happening. The killings in the north. This is a regular thing in the north. This is a regular thing that happens in the north. Since when I was little, when I was 2, I saw war with my 2 eyes. My first ever memory was remembering my mom dragging me. Like, remembering them saying, Amfara, Amfara, Amfara. That's what they would say in the north. In the north, like, they would say Amfara, Amfara. So I think that was what they said. Then my mom was like, I saw my mom. My dad is an engineer. So she took his, then when I was little, he was an engineer. So she took his tracksuit. The tracksuit has like big pockets, deep pockets. She wore them, packed gari, like food stuff from the house, full inside pocket, full everywhere. Like, she stuck the jacket because there's no way she can carry bag. We are trying to run, war is happening. You get what I'm saying? Like, that's my first ever memory. Imagine my first ever memory being that. So when I say I'm numb, my first ever memory is seeing killings. So my mom packed stuff, full her pockets, carry me. She was pregnant. She packed all her pockets, full them with food stuff. You get? Because she couldn't carry bag or anything. So she full everywhere with food stuff in her pockets. Then she now took me. She put gari or beans. So she just sharp pack food stuff and full inside the pockets of the overall of my dad. Then I now saw my dad, we paint his body black and all that. Because then men has to go and fight. Men had to go and fight. Like, men used to fight in the north. If they say Amfara, men, Christian and Muslims, it's like always like a religion, Christian and Muslim fight thingy when I was little. But we'll get back to that religion spot, like that religion crisis of Nigeria. We'll get back to that because that's not what it really is. So my mom took me. So imagine, my mom was dragging me. So when we came out, outside our door, like outside our gate, I saw men. Yeah, my first memory, I'm remembering this memory. Like, I saw men killing each other with knife, gun, like shooting, killing. People are falling down on the floor, dying. And my mom is dragging me out of the house. And we left from the gate. We were running down from our street, down, 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 because people are running, going out of their house and running. That was the first memories I had as a baby. Do you know what I shit and peed in my pants when I saw that shit as a baby. I was scared. I shat and peed on myself seeing that. So before, when I was little, then when the fight now continued, we went to the village. Village was safe. You get? Village was safe. We went to the village. The inside town of Kaduna, that was when all those shenanigans was happening. If they say, Amfara, any small little thing could cause crisis. I've seen several crises when I was little. So it's village we used to go for refuge. Then fast forward to now. Before now, safe. Let's go during the Chibok girls. Yeah? Why I say I'm numb to all this, yeah? If I see people seeing video online and like, oh, this Nigeria is crazy. This thing has been happening since. It's now that it's coming online. Like, since I was born, Nigeria is like this now. Like, it's now that it's coming online, you get, like, it's been like this. When I was in school, when they kidnapped Chibok girls, I was in school in Jos, in boarding school. Let me not tell you how I was, like, throughout in your head. Imagine sleeping and thinking, oh, somebody might come and kidnap you in school, because it was a all-girls school I went to. A government all-girls school. It was a unity school. It was a scholarship period. So, like, the school is very big and very, very, the standard of education there is something else. It's dope as fuck. So, like, imagine going to bed having anxiety every day that they might pop out in your school and kidnap you. That's the kind of country we are in. Are you guys not seeing? We live in hell. That's the kind of country we are living. A country that they will just come and kidnap girls and there will be no account. I had anxiety throughout till I graduated 2014. I think I was in final year when that thing happened, the Chibok girls. I graduated 2014 set. GC Bocus. So imagine, I had so much anxiety because of what happened to the Chibok girls, and now I was in boarding school thinking it might just happen again. And not that safe. In just then, there was so many crises going on when we were in school. So many crises were going on in just. So that trauma is crazy. I remember when I was in that, like, my mind was never at peace. That's the kind of country we live in. A country that bandits will come online, yeah? Bandits will come online, flash gun, show you money, show you everything. Like, bandits are living large. Nigeria has happened to my family. My village. Gold was found in my village. Like I said, before it was village, we used to go and find safe spots to hide when there was crisis going on inside Kaduna. But then, everything switched when I grew up. Gold was found in my village, around my village area. Because even the sand in my village is like shima. So they now discovered gold. When they discovered gold, that was when problems started. Small, we started seeing what we call like the Boko Haram or all those terrorists now coming in, attacking several villages around. attacking villages like neighboring villages, attacking villages. My uncles are farmers. They are so rich. Like, they are so rich that they farm both animals and plants, and they farm even during dry season, because they use stream to like water all the things that they are farming. They farm cabbage, lettuce, those bell pepper, normal pepper, tomato, like whatever it is, vegetables, and they ship them down to Lagos from Kaduna. So they were so rich. They were farmers of animals too, like they had animal farms. So those people are rich, like rich. It's not even rich I'm talking about, wealthy. My dad is a city boy, so like I was born in Kaduna city. You get what I'm saying? But like, those people were wealthy. You know what I'm saying? Wealth, real wealth, not this luxury shit we are selling for each other, not this luxury shit we are trying to portray for each other. I'm talking wealth. When you see them, they live in wealth. They know that they got it already. Like, they are just cool. They don't have to perform or show or wear the most flashiest clothes to show they were rich. I'm telling you, my village, they found gold. So when that gold, people were digging the gold when they found it. Before we know, it was not random, trust me. Attacks started going on neighboring villages. So they started driving people. My uncles that were very, very rich, they took their whole, like, they attacked. 3 of my uncles lost their life. 3 of my uncles lost their life. Yeah. They were killed, like, in a very, very brutal way. My uncles, because they didn't want to leave their town. Okay, why would we just leave our town? These people are fighting us. They wanted to fight for their own people. My uncles, they tried to fight. Because it's their place and people want to take it. They tried to fight and take the place back. My last uncle, that was the one guiding the whole village and like the last man standing, like, that did not want to allow them invade and like take over the place just like that. You have to fight for your town now. My uncle, the way they killed him was so brutal. We cried, like, we were so hot. Rest in peace, uncle. So I'm saying all this to say, yeah, it's no coincidence herdsmen came into our village and took over the village and all that. The village used to be our safe space, where from the city we used to go and chill when anything happens in the city. But now the village has been taken over. So now all my uncles that are very, very rich now, everything was stripped and taken away from them. The ones left had to run to Kaduna city, to the city, and start afresh. They had to start their life afresh, like from grassroots. Imagine living in wealth, then everything overnight being taken away from you, and lives lost, your whole village being taken away from you. They started life in the city afresh. So I'm saying this to say, yeah, it's no religion. That last attack now that happened in, what church was it? In Jos. These are regular things that happen in the north. I'm numb. Like, these are regular things that happen in the north every time. But I'm so glad it's coming online and I see people being so emotional. But it's just that if I watch those stuff, I don't see a lot of it since I was little. I have nothing to lose right now. If Nigerians say, let's go for a revolution, I'll be in front. I got nothing to lose. But it's just that Nigerians are not ready to go for a revolution. if we really want this country, we would fight for it. But Nigerians, a regular Nigerian is so selfish and wicked. A regular Nigerian, like a regular Nigerian wants to have money and flex on the next Nigerian and show him that I'm better than you. From a country that is already very, very poor, you see another poor man flexing on another poor man. Because as average Nigerians, like, we can't go for revolution. Everyone is scared to lose their life. Not just life, everybody is scared the life that they have created for themselves, that they feel like the life they are inside, they feel like they are not ready to go for revolution, because they will have to pause their lives. Some of them might be expecting money, expecting something. See, they have lives that they are living. Nigerians, we have lives. That's why this revolution, nobody is even ready for it. We are saying our government need to change, our government need to change, our government need to change. This thing is in our blood, like from forefathers. Some of our forefathers sold slaves to white people to get money out of it. Let's be factual here. We have issues. We were colonized, but we too, deep down, a lot of us make a lot of mistakes. We don't love each other. And that brings it back to the conversation why our government and leaders are selling us out. Because no love in their hearts or whatsoever. I've traveled the world. I've been to Qatar. Qatar is one country that I've been to that they built that country on love. Their king, people need to go to Qatar or like Singapore and stuff, like all those countries. When our leaders, they visit there, instead of them to be jealous and say, okay, let me go and fix my country, I'm seeing all this. But they are seeing it. They will come back and still come and flex on us. And tell us we are in the slum or something. Instead of them to see that kind of thing and copy it and want to come and do it at home. But there's no love in the heart of a Nigerian. Our leaders are acting like that because that's who we are. That's like who an average Nigeria is. If we had love, our leaders will have love. But it's just that the majority of the vibration of Nigerians are low. Majority of the vibration is low. That's why it's chaos here. That's why it's hell here. The change has to begin with everyone. The change has to begin with everyone. Our government are us. Let me rewind that back again. Our government are us. Nigerians need to wake up and think and see things for the way they are and stuff. I'm sorry if you're in Nigeria and you're a dead man walking. Forget all those lives that you think you have. See, anything Nigeria can happen to you at any day. It has happened to me and my family. I'm here. I'm a living testimony because since I was small, maybe I would have been dead by now. I've seen plenty crises. So I'm a survivor of Nigeria. I got nothing to lose. I don't see and I don't feel like there's nothing to lose. And no matter how, let's say, we don't want to fight for Nigeria, I want to keep on living like this, and we don't want to come out and start talking more. The more we are still in hell. Even if you don't talk, you are in hell. Just because it's smooth for you now or this thing, or in where you are is safe or this thing, it doesn't mean we are in hell. Because every day people are dying. That stuff that happened in Jos, I saw people crying about it because it seemed as if Christians are being killed by Muslims. But that's not what is happening. I studied political science. The insecurity in Nigeria is not it's not about Muslims killing Christians. It's about politics. I studied political science, and there was something they taught us. If there's crisis or anything or insecurity in a country or a state and it exceeds 24 hours, the government are involved. And it's true. Because us as citizens, we are just trying to live our life. And trust me, even the Boko Haram and those people they are using don't know. They think maybe they are just fighting for religion too. But everyone is just a piece in the game, in their game they are playing. You don't have good roads. You don't have good hospitals. You don't have... See, food is getting expensive. Everything, like, life is getting hard every day. Since I was born up to today, I've not seen any good thing that Nigeria have done for the country. It keeps getting bad and bad and bad and bad and bad. There's insecurity. There's everything wrong with this country. It's because it's supposed to be like that. As a Nigerian, you're a dead man walking. Dead man walking. I'm sorry, but it's true. It's true. You're a dead man walking as a Nigerian. Cheers. Let me sip my tea. I have to drink this tea, guys, because I'm a cold bitch, so I gotta drink my Arabian tea to keep myself warm. Cheers. Let me lock in. Back to what we're saying. So yeah, a lot of races, like not just blacks, were colonized. Other races were colonized too, but you see how those people bargain with the other people for their people. They give fair deals. They relate with other countries, the country that even colonized them, but they have their own structures. But our own people that are there, that are supposed to go and create the structure for us, the people representing us, don't give a damn. And it's been like that since our forefathers. There are good people who have fought for Nigeria, have fought for Africa. Those people, they exist. Example is Gaddafi. They try to change the story of Africa. But if you can't beat them, you can't join them, you gotta go. And that was what happened to Gaddafi. He tried to make gold our currency, because gold is valuable, but it's paper we are using. That was a threat, and he had to go. The average Nigerian is very, very wicked. The average Nigerian wants to flex on the next Nigerian to show that, okay, I have arrived. That's how our heart is normally. So what do you expect? Our leaders are Nigerians too. So that's why the change has to begin within. But I'm not sure this is a problem Nigerians can solve, because majority of Nigerians are low vibration. They operate in a very, very low vibrational way. First, they don't even know what is going on in the country. Second, they don't. I love my country, Nigeria. I love Nigerians because Nigerians they are beautiful people. But we just need to know who we are and do better. If you don't know who you are, you would be used. If you don't know your power and who you are, you would be used. If you like, speak or no speak. As a Nigerian, you are a dead man walking. This is no country, except you want to make it one. If you want us to make it one, like we can make it a country. The people can. And that's why they don't want you to know that. And that's why there's chaos always. Yeah, so I've come to the end. I think that's all I have to say for now. This will be my first video talking about Nigeria. If there's more I need to come spill out here, I would. But yeah, thank you for watching. Thank you for watching. Subscribe to my YouTube channel, Almira Danjuma. Even though I've not been here, I've been working on my alter ego. As you guys know, I'm Lamida Blacker too. I make music, so but I'll be here. I'll try and be here constantly because this is Almira Danjuma. Yeah. So thank you guys for watching. Stay blessed, stay fly, stay smiling. Don't allow the state of this country fuck you up, okay? Because me, I've seen the worst and I'm still here. I'm a testimony. And I don't let anything scare me anymore, no matter what I see in the news. For my own mental health, because I'm done with that. I live in my own world now. So yeah, thank you guys for watching. Bye. Subscribe. Gotta sip my tea. That's my cat. He's so cute. Puppy.